The one thing common with all great people that you know is they are able to think beyond their 6 feet. That is, they are able to think beyond themselves. That is what makes them great. Any great person in any field, be it philanthropic work, be it businessman, be it entrepreneur, industrialist, any person that you look up to, all of the people, they have this one thing in common. I challenge you, you can go ahead and check it out. Every person, it could be social work, it could be anything, but they become great when they start thinking about the beyond their 6 feet, that is the 6 feet surrounding them. Most common people, that is normal people, they just think about the 6 feet surrounding them, that is their world, their surroundings. That's all they can think of, and that is where their world is. That is the extent of their thinking. So to be great, you need to start thinking beyond yourself. To be great in your field, to be influential in your field, to be someone who is respected in your field, you need to start thinking beyond yourself. So that is the $100 million exercise. So what exactly is this $100 million exercise, and why am I telling you to do this? So it's a very simple exercise. It is something that will show you that anything beyond $100 million has actually no value to you. That is, you cannot spend it on yourself, or you cannot get any intrinsic value from anything beyond $100 million. When I say this, most of you might be raising an eyebrow thinking, oh man, is that true? I think I can spend any amount that there is, and there's no limit. I've always found myself to just keep on spending and spending. That is consumerism, and it makes you think that there is no limit to spending, or there is no limit to the value you can get by spending. Do this exercise and I will guarantee you that you are going to see money in a different way, in a different light. It is going to open your eyes about the true value of money and how much money is valuable, how much is beyond what you can spend. Now think about it, you have $100 million to spend. $100 million to spend on yourself, and these are the rules. The first rule is you cannot invest it, because this is money that you are going to spend on yourself. You have to see that you can spend this money and what you will get after spending it. Investing is totally different. So you are going to spend this $100 million on yourself. Second rule is they have to be sensible purchases. You cannot go out and purchase the Hope Diamond for $100 million or something like that. It has to make sense. These purchases have to make sense. It cannot be just outlandish garbage spending that no one is going to, you are not going to benefit from it. Third rule is they have to add to your lifestyle. Anything that you are hoping to buy right now, there are things everyone hopes to buy. All of those things you are hoping for it because they add something to your lifestyle. It's a good new phone, maybe it adds something to your lifestyle. It's a new car, adds something to your lifestyle. So whatever you are purchasing, it has to add to your lifestyle. The fourth rule is you have to spend it on yourself. You cannot go out and just splurge $100 million on your spouse or your partner or something like that. It has to be spent on yourself. So that's the fourth rule. Do this exercise and it will actually show you how much money is really worth. It will turn your opinion about money into something that is a resource, not something that is worth running after. There are so many people who have reached and crossed this 100 million mark, and then they are just keeping on accumulating. They are not thinking beyond themselves. Now, I'm not saying that you cannot be rich beyond $100 million. Be rich beyond $100 million. I don't have a problem. The main issue I have is people are still in the rat race even after $100 million, and they are still thinking about their 6 feet. They are not thinking beyond that and helping society or making something better for the entire human race. Think about it, this is a very significant resource, this amount of resource, and you are not able to think beyond yourself or to make influential changes to the human race with this kind of money. That is questionable. I'll do this list with you. This is a vague creation. I'm not going to go into specifics of my list, but this is to show you that how it works. So on my list, I have a house at Casa del Galata worth $25 million, and that's like a really big house. So that is my main vacation house, or the house that I aspire to retire into. The second purchases I have made is 3 houses in the top cities of the world, each worth $5 million. So $15 million in real estate. That is going to just give me access to the top cities in the world. So that adds to my lifestyle further. Third spending is a private jet worth $15 million. The reason is it saves a lot of time. I'm able to get to different places, do all of my business at a very fast pace, and that just opens up a whole new playground. So a private jet. Fourth spending is cars, bikes, all these kinds of toys. I'm going to put $15 million into that. So imagine the amount of cars, or the exotic cars that you can purchase with $15 million. So that's a lot. All of that is going to add to your lifestyle. It's going to boost your morale. Fifth purchase is a luxury yacht worth $5 million, a large luxury yacht that can be used for leisure. So that is again adding to that lifestyle. Sixth purchase is all the luxury items, clothing, technology, everything that you want. I'm going to spend another $1 million on it. So this is the end of my list, because I cannot think of anything else that I can spend that is just going to increase the lifestyle further. This is a very good lifestyle to aspire to. It's a dream lifestyle for most people. This brings you into the top 1%. That's the kind of lifestyle that this gives you. You have such amazing things, amazing toys, amazing services. Everything is open up, and you still have money left. All of this is only $76 million. So there is still money left. That is why I wanted you to do this exercise. This is going to change your perspective about money. You have to start thinking beyond yourself if you want to be great. If you want to be great in your field, if you want to be remembered in your field, if you want to be truly remembered fondly, then you need to start thinking beyond your 6 feet. There is only so much you can do for yourself. Start thinking beyond yourself, and that will change your life. It is going to change what you are working towards. It is going to change your goals. It is going to change everything that you are doing. So that is what I wanted to do with this video. So do this exercise, create a detailed list that is going to change your lifestyle. It is going to change your view about money, and that will start changing your perspective totally towards life. And then you will start understanding that it's not about accumulating. Life is not only about accumulating. Of course, you need money to survive. You need money as a resource. But beyond that, you need to think about the greater good. Climate change, for example, this is the turning point, but most people are just thinking about their 6 feet. That is why they are not able to think about what's happening to the climate, or will there be a world left for you to enjoy your money. You're just accumulating and accumulating. As far as many successful people and many intelligent people are concerned, there won't be a world left for in the next generation if we continue this kind of thinking. So we need to start thinking beyond ourselves. So I know that you are going to be someone great because you are watching this video. I wish you all the best in all your endeavors, and if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, leave them in the comments below. Leave your list also in the comments below, because let's all see what kind of spending that we can do, what kind of creative things, and how people differ in that. So that will be really fun. Share this with all of your friends who you want to share with, and let's spread this word out there. This has been Jace for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video.